Zero credibility here, 100% hot takes. We're in the room with the three sexiest guys that act like they know how to talk football. But what is more entertaining, the Bachelor, Bachelorette series, or the non New Year's 6 Bowls? Bubba.
I have never, ever seen a episode of The Bachelor or The Bachelorette and can say with reasonable confidence that those are more entertaining than the non New Year's 6 Bowls. There's nothing to play for. There's nothing that anybody cares about. It comes back to this. The sponsors, the bowls themselves, which are often independent organizations, the teams, everybody needs to lean into this as a gimmick, as something fun, maybe an all-time QB, maybe an all offensive defensive lineman bowl where the offensive and defensive linemen are playing quarterback and running back. And there's got to be some kind of gimmick that have an all walk-in bowl. The fact of the matter is, nobody cares. We have to come up with some gimmicks to make these games matter, because if not, all they're doing is filling up the TV with something that you don't really want to watch. It's basically our version. It's the man's version of a Hallmark Christmas movie is what these things are at this point. Nobody really wants to see them, but you got to put something on the TV during the holiday season.
JT.
There couldn't be a better comparison, because there's not two more things on TV that I could care less about than The Bachelor and New Year's Eve, non-New Year's Eve games. I will say this, though. I'm going to give the nod to The Bachelor and Bachelorette because unlike getting dumped with a bucket full of mayo, I'm not going to get sick by a rose at the end of the show.
Nailed it. Hey, guys, here it is. I played at what we would probably call a mid-major school, even though you guys like to think I say it's a Power 5. I know some people that played in the NFL. So that's my zero credibility.
A guy.
Probably a guy.
Andre Johnson knows him pretty well, too.
Yeah, the most credible person here at this table. But I will tell you this much right now. Even at my school, where there was hardly anybody in the stands, there was 10 times more people at my games than these non-New Year's 6 bowl games. Holy smokes, they are boring. Even when you get top 15 matchups, they put you to sleep. The commentating's lame. At least in The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, there is some nice eye candy to look at, right? There is.
Never seen it, have no clue.
And you get bonus points for watching it with your wife. So I'm going Bachelor. It's a clean sweep. Nobody cares about the
your wife is just watching it to shop what could have been instead of you.
Well, either way,
That's why it's so popular with women. They're sitting there like, God, if only I had this chance, I wouldn't have ended up with this.
So that explains why she's looking at me over there on the couch.
Like, baby, I have those abs. They're just hidden for your sake.
They're in here.
The bachelors are in suits, and you're sitting there in 3-day-old sweatpants and a T-shirt that doesn't go over your gut. Yeah, that's totally the reason she's watching it.
Either way, more entertaining.